So this week, Erik freaking Todd Dellums is at it again. Another tease. Is it a tease? Is it not? Let's see what the Fallout community has to say, shall we? I'm going to take my guess. I think that it's a shoddy cast video. Here's why I partially don't think that's it. I was the one who suggested it in my original Fallout update that it could be a shoddy cast video, but then I thought about it afterwards. I was like, the way that the Fallout lore videos for Shoddycast are set up is that it's almost like this story where like this Wastelander is kind of traveling the waste, obviously, and telling to his robot all these different stories that have occurred to him or happened, whatever, and it's kind of like this interactive experience where I feel like all of a sudden tossing Erik in there would be kind of weird for the series in general. Not that it'd be a bad change at all, I'd love it, but I don't feel like it would work in their vision. And since Erik's already working with the Witcher lore, or he did work with it, I believe they completed that series, I kind of wondered to myself why, if it were the shoddy cast kind of stuff, why all of a sudden it's an exciting thing if he's worked with them in the past, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I personally don't think it's a shoddy cast video, but it's not far off. When I saw this on Twitter, I flipped. Honestly though, Erik may be using the Fallout community to get his Twitter traffic and to get his name out there. No, see, that's the thing, like Erik doesn't have trouble getting work. He always talks about getting work. I'm sure he has like an agent or something. He doesn't have issues getting work. The man's been in tons of cartoons, TV shows, and now video games. I mean, he is fine. He will have a job and work no matter what. As a voice actor, you don't have to be constantly running around everywhere looking for work and being a savage. I think Erik's okay, personally. If you ask me, from my perspective, I'm not Erik Todd Dellums, so I could be wrong. Bethesda making a talking 3-dog plushie. Don't fucking tease me, man. You guys know, I've said this before. Bethesda, make plush dolls for Fallout and Elder Scrolls and I will give you my money, okay? That would be so awesome. Not these Doom plushes and stuff. Like, I want, and not just like the Vault Boy, just that's it, you know? No, you have so many things in the Fallout universe that you could just make dolls over, and I would love that because the 5-year-old in me still exists, clearly. Stop teasing, I'm ready for the pleasing. Hell yeah, motherfucker. Why did I do that? Like, that was just the first thing that came to mind. Matty, just roll back in your chair and kick up your legs. That's the smart idea. Right. When Fallout 4 is released, I'd like to see a making of documentary of everything they did as time progressed to see how crazy or accurate all our assumptions were. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I want to know if our delay predictions were correct. I want to know if they were just taking their time. I want to know the inside and fucking out of this video game. Now, Bethesda is notorious for making these making of documentaries. They've done them for all their games recently, dating back to Fallout 3. I'm not sure if they did for Oblivion or Morrowind. I can't remember properly right now, but I do remember seeing one for Fallout 3, one for Skyrim. So I would imagine as the trend continues, when Fallout 4 is out or whatever they're working on right now, that chances are there will be a making of, which I will watch the shit out of. I knew you were gonna come in, that's why I stopped talking. Why? Because I knew you were gonna come in. If this is an actual tease and is working with Bethesda, then he just risked his contract being terminated. But if it's an actual tease Italian mobster, then that means that Bethesda permitted it. Now, I feel like he wouldn't violate his contract because Erik has said in the past that when you are invited into Bethesda Game Studios to be an actor or whatever, if you're going to get any information about their game, they fucking plop a contract right in front of you, NDA, and they're like, sign this shit, you can't talk about anything that we're about to say right now. And if you do, you're legally binded, you can be charged for violation of, or breaking the contract, whatever you want to call it. So I don't feel like it's, if he's saying something, it might be an actual tease. I don't know though, because why would he just say something out of nowhere? Going to fuck Todd Howard in the ass personally if there is no Fallout 4 announcement by E3. Your dick ain't going anywhere with that grammar, boy. Didn't he say he would stop teasing us until something big was truly coming? You know what? I believe I have those screenshots on file. Give me a moment. Hold on. Yep, here it is. Sorry friends, someone posted a photo of bottle caps and I couldn't resist, fingers still firmly crossed. I shouldn't have tweeted about bottle caps, forgive me, my giddiness as a fan will always be interpreted as a tease. So no more of that, I'll just keep the faith like any fan and resist causing any stress to fellow fans. So he has sworn that, yes, I will stop teasing you guys. And furthermore, I found another picture here that he's sticking to his word. This is on October 8th. He says, someone actually asked me how badly do I want Fallout 4. Pity I no longer comment. Smile. So he was sticking to his word. He seemed pretty insistent on it, which is why it's so big of a deal, or why I made it such a big deal that all of a sudden he's teasing. You know what I mean? So it's one of those things where it's like, is it real? Like, or is he just doing Erik things? Which isn't a bad thing, it's just it gets us excited for nothing. But time shall tell, as I've said multiple times now. We shall learn soon enough. I hope you guys enjoyed. Keep saying crazy stuff in the comments down below. Other than that, stay sexy, stay active, and love you all. Peace.